We're really excited to have Australia's first fully integrated digital hospital here in the region. It's a marvellous opportunity for the community to be able to come to St Stephen's to have their investigations and their procedures completed rather than having to go to Brisbane.
The Centre are very excited to partner with Uniting Care Health to deliver the first fully digitalised hospital in Australia.
This is a pilot for Australia. We were fortunate to be able to get a government grant to make this a pilot for the country. So all the leaders in healthcare from around Australia, both publicly and privately, are coming to look at this hospital as the future of healthcare.
This has allowed us to join with an elite group across the world of hospitals who've reached this level of digitisation.
Research has shown that these fully digital hospitals significantly improve the clinical outcome for patients, as well as being operationally more efficient.
So we have 29 Cerner applications, we have 20 devices, we have a number of interfaces for lab, for radiology, for our business applications, as well as pharmacy and medical management systems.
Patients are really enjoying our environment here at St Stephen's Hervey Bay. They quite like having the patient entertainment system, the all-in-one computer and TV screen at their fingertips. They can actually order their meals using that on a touch screen, which they seem to be enjoying, having that ability to have control over their meals at a time that suits them.
The nurse or the doctor actually puts in the special dietary needs we need the patient to have, but the patients have their own workstation or computer in the room where they can order from the diet what they would like to eat, and that interfaces right to the kitchen so the kitchen staff see that.
Every bit of equipment is linked into the electronic record. That means there's no handwriting, there's no mistakes being made reading handwriting, there's no mistakes being made about ordering the wrong drugs because it's all fully electronic.
Each patient room has up to 13 data points that are available in the room. A standard room will have 6 of those that we're using at any one time.
You have anywhere, at any computer, within your home, within the hospital, within the theatre environment, within a mobile device, where you can actually look and see most current information related to that patient and their care that's being given. When you have up-to-date information, when you're not fighting to find a paper chart, you have the information that you need, when you need it, where you need it, to be able to provide really terrific patient care.
We get to do real-time documentation, and we do it at the bedside.
The electronic medical record is the one place where I can find all the information related to my patient in real time when it just happened, and actually see what is the best course of action for my patient.
As a surgeon, I would like to provide quality care to my patients. With digital information, the accuracy of information improves, and thereby improving the quality of care we provide to our patients.
Contains everything from the results of their labs, their imaging, the latest nursing observations, the patient education.
Having electronic medical record access 24/7, it allows me to act quickly and keep the patient pain-free and keep them safe throughout their journey in the hospital.
So your medical record's stored in a location called the Cerner Remote Hosting Facility. Your information never leaves Australia. It's actually hosted in Brisbane. It's in a very secure facility. The data's encrypted.
This is our JB8410, one of our oral solid packaging machines. So this produces our unit dose packages, and the reason why we produce these is to put a barcode on the outside of a sachet, which encodes the drug contents.
So we've introduced a system at St Stephen's Hervey Bay that allows us to implement a closed loop medication management.
Barcoded sachets, in combination with the ADCs, which only lets the nurses open up the correct tray with the correct medications. Both of these methods minimise any chance of selection error.
It's a marvellous opportunity for the community to be able to come to St Stephen's to have their investigations and their procedures completed rather than having to go to Brisbane.
The technology is allowing us to put nurses back at the bedside to actually provide care to the patients, which is what you actually come to hospital for.
I think people have been so blown away really by this new hospital, and always say how wonderful the care is from the time they come in to the time they go out. I can't fault it.
Here at St Stephen's they have the latest and greatest in clinical devices, and at the end of the day that means the patient gets the best quality care and the safest care we can provide them.
St Stephen's represents the future of healthcare in this country.